Hey YouTube, Kira Qualia here, bringing you all an update to my Cardfight Vanguard trade and sell binder for December 2024. Wanted to update the binders with the new cards that I got from the Omniscient Awakening booster set. Have the 5 binders to go through. The first 2 binders will be the D format cards, the yellow binder will be Future Card Buddy Fight, and then the gray binder will be V format, with the black binder being Stride format. As always, we'll have the rules and wants in the video description down below, so as long as you follow those, we won't have any problems when it comes to trading or selling. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. As always, everything in all of the binders are in mint condition unless stated otherwise. If you want to make an offer on any of the cards you see in any of the binders, you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email. I have all the contact information posted down in the video description below, as well as all of the rules and wants for all the cards that I'm looking for. I actually reorganized both of the D format binders. So for the first book, we have all of the triple rares and promos in the first pages, and then all the cards after that will be organized by nation and with the double rare or lower rarity. But for all of these first pages, you can see all the triple rares are organized. So once again, mostly just looking for wants from the couple later sets, but they'll be in the description down below for cards that I'm looking for. If you want to purchase cards, because I know some people just prefer to buy cards instead of, trade for them, I accept PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, Facebook Cash, whatever is easier for you. And normally when I sell cards, I have them out the next day or the day after at the latest. So once again, if there's anything in particular that you see in any of the binders, here's some of the new cards from the Omniscient Awakening booster set. I've got some promos here as well, the newer monthly promos. And this is where the double rares and other cards start. So for these pages here, we have the Dragon Empire cards. And once again, they're organized just by nation. So we'll start off with the Dragon Empire and then go into the rest of them with the red binder as well. Took a little while. I was happy with the organization. Just makes things a lot easier to keep track of with all of these cards. And we start with the Dark State cards now from these pages. So if you're looking for a particular slot for any of the cards in any of the books, you can find them easier. I have to organize the last 3 binders. I'm mostly just focused on the D format binder, but those binders are normally the ones I move stuff out of more lately anyway. So along with that, we'll just have the remainder of the other 3 binders, which I did add some new cards to the Buddy Fight binder as well from the new anniversary set, and then just some of the cards that were removed from the previous set. We started going into the Keter Sanctuary cards now with these pages here. We do have a lot of Lyrical Monasterio, which some of the triple rares will be in that binder as well for Lyrical, just all organized together. For the One Nation there, some other extra cards here, including some more cards here from the new Omniscient Awakening set. And on to the next binder. So once again, with this binder, it just has some of the double rare cards. So we start off with the Brantgate cards for this binder. So Brantgate double rares, frame rares, and below for these pages. But yeah, I was very, very happy. I was able to also downsize because I had 3 binders, but it was all just so disorganized. Took out some of the other cards that weren't really anything too expensive, so put them in to just a storage bin. Like I said, like 10 cents and below cards. Kept everything else in the books as well. But if you want to make an offer on anything that you see in any of the binders, you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email. I'll have all the contact information in the video description down below. And if you want to purchase any of the cards that you see in any of the books, I accept Facebook Cash, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, whatever is easier for you. Works for me as well. But yep, there's the end for the Stoicheia cards. Now we start with the Lyrical cards. I have the triple rares here and then the double rares. As I said, I just kept all the Lyrical Monasterio cards together as well. Kind of, count them as their own separate lineup anyway. They have their own booster pack and all that. So these last couple pages will be all Lyrical Monasterio cards for D format. So if there's anything in particular that you're looking for, I was able to organize them all together as well. So you know the specific numbers that I may have for a particular card for Lyrical Monasterio as well. If there's anything that you're looking for any of the decks, because I know Lyrical Monasterio definitely do have the most different decks to build as well for all of the decks, since we've had so many different booster sets for them, along with just, you know, ways to build them as well, promos, double rares, and all that for the final pages here. And we'll go into the next binder, which is the V format binder. Like I said, this binder hasn't changed much. If anything, just wanted to show what I still have available, because, you know, some cards may be taken out here or there for the V format binder. So just show what I have available still for anyone. If you can't make out what a particular card is in any of the binders, you can comment down below and I'll get back to you. But if you want to make an offer on any of the cards that you see in any of the binders, do message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email. A lot more private that way, and also a lot more organized, because, you know, other people can comment when you comment down below, no privacy or anything like that. So with all the contact methods, easiest way to reach me, and I can always, you know, not see comments, but I try to get back to comments that I see for people having any questions on any of the cards in any of the books. But yep, no real organization with the V format binder, just because it hasn't really changed much. Cards move in and out of the D format binders a lot more often than the V format and the Stride binder as well, but don't want to exclude them from the video, because once in a while I do get people wanting cards from them for particular decks they want to build for premium formats. So we have the last couple pages here for the V format binder, and then we'll get to the Stride binder as well. So we have the last couple pages here, and next we have the Stride binder, and then the Buddy Fight binder to end things off. And there may be some blank spots in the Stride binder, just because I don't really have too many cards to replace them. I don't get cards for Stride too often, so what I have is basically what I'm left with from the Stride format as well. But once again, just like the other binders, if you want to make an offer on any of the cards that you see in any of the books, you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email. I know some people just prefer to buy cards as well. So if you want to purchase any of the cards you see in any of the books, I accept PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, Facebook Cash, whatever works for you. And I normally try to have the cards out the next day with the day after at the latest. So last couple pages here. If you see play sets for cards, more than likely I want to move them as play sets, but just double check with me. I'll let you know. I could be willing to split them up if the, you know, price is too high for some, or if they're like G Guardians or something like that, that really aren't play sets and more just lined up together because I had 4 copies of the card. So we have a couple more pages to get through here, and then we have the Buddy Fight binder to finish us off as well for these here as well. There's a couple more pages to finish us off with that, and the last binder, which is the Buddy Fight binder. I am working on a Shadowverse binder, so for those of you that may want to see some Shadowverse cards, you could always PM me as well, and I will show you what I have for Shadowverse. I have some of the cards lined up, so if there's anything particular you're looking for, just let me know for Shadowverse, and I can send you some photos for some Shadowverse cards, but may have a binder ready to go for Shadowverse Evolve come the next video. Just let me know, because like I said, I can always just send individual photos for what I have. I just don't have a binder fully organized yet for that game, but I definitely do want to have one sooner than later with all that I've collected from that game as well, because it's definitely more up to date than some of the later binders for cards that are available as well. And I think this is the last page here. And that's it. So once again, if you saw anything in any of the books that you want to make an offer on, just message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email, and hopefully we can work something out. And as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Qualia out.